Friends, 950 days of war between Russia and Ukraine, and there have been no changes in southern war zone, that is, both in Kherson and Zaporizhia Oblast. In east on Marinka front, as far as Ugledar is concerned, there is further tightening of the noose, or say semi-encirclement from both west and east side. Russian army is advancing towards Bogoyavlenka from Vodyane direction. They have also advanced in Katerinivka. Avdivka Pokrovsk Russians made good gains west of Nevelsky and northwest of Krasnohorivka. Battle is on for Hirnik Kurakhivka line, and also Russians made gains towards north of Grodivka and eastern approaches to Sukhurin. Toretsk front Russians advanced east of Toretsk city, while in Bakhmut, Chasiv Yar, and Siversk sectors, no significant changes reported. Northeast Ukraine, that is Kupian, Swato, Kreminna directions, Russians have finally fully seized Makiivka, that is Kreminna Lyman direction, and fight is on in Nevelsky area. Kherson Slobozansk direction, fight continues as before. No significant changes both in Vovchansk and Liptsy direction. Kursk heavy battle is on almost all the front lines, or say in all the three districts. Russians' initiative to throw out the Ukrainians 2 to 3 weeks before has slowed down, or in fact, Ukrainians have taken the initiative and their counter-attacks continuing towards Novi Put and in Veziloy. As per their channel, they have almost captured Veziloy and Obukhovka, or maybe Obukhovka is in grey zone, and similar situation towards Krasno Oktyabrskoye. Tetkino is under Russian army, while in Korenivo direction, Ukrainians' counter-offensive at various fronts has not yielded any gains, and Ukrainians' attack near Olgovka and Crimea, no, no changes, and similar situation towards Lyubimovka area. Sudza, no changes, fight is on in Plekhanov. Heavy interdiction missions on from both the sides. On 29 September night, Ukrainians launched almost 125 drones in 7 regions where Russian air defense was busy. Velgorod itself faced 67 drones causing some damages, probably in oil sector. Rostov was 17, Voronezh 17, and rest were for Belgorod, Bryansk, Kursk, Krasnodar, and Sea of Azov. Russians struck Ukrainian targets in Zaporizhia, Sumy, and other regions. Palestine Israel, Middle East, including Lebanon, heavy bombing by IDF in Lebanon and Yemen was reported, and they included oil and power sectors. They have hit many villages, causing deaths and injuries among the civilian population. Reportedly, there were more than 45 airstrikes. Hezbollah too has been launching counterattacks through long range missiles, and similar was by the Houthis who launched missiles. Most of them were intercepted by the Israeli air defense, as reported. Hezbollah has elected its new Secretary General Hassan Saifuddin and trying to make its army a cohesive body to counter Israel's offensive, which is amassing troops and military equipments on Lebanon border. As far as peace is concerned in either of the war theater, there doesn't seem to be any probability in near future. And in fact, the war is escalating more and more because US imperialism probably thinks that this is their last chance to defeat their enemies and control their world hegemony militarily, economically. And to some extent, they have succeeded also, be it NATO, European Union, or even in Middle East, where many of the Arab countries have fallen to US divisive actions. And that's all for the day, friends. See you tomorrow. Thank you.